Let's meet the visiting team, the Denver Nuggets.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the one. Right wing. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. Gordon outside. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Brent? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Jokic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Doncic against Murray. Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Driving in, and he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Barton against Doncic. Pass to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Doncic with the bucket. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. Now Porter defending. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Murray drives in. On the wing, Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Murray. For 3. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic from downtown. Doesn't go that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Brunson against Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Denver in the lead.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Jokic finds Gordon. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Dallas. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Showing help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Kleba, screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. Outside Brunson. The three is up. And the Mavericks, another three.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fellow's impressive. Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Tries again. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Murray against Doncic. Minute 32 left in the first half. And a miss there on the triple.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And there's the lob, and Gordon with the big finish.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Doncic with it. Check by Murray. Here's Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Powell's got his first bucket of the night.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Off the inbound pass. No good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Boban Marjanovic out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dinwiddie, no good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Green, the pass to Cousins. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Down low. Marjanovic inside. Cousins on him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Doncic is checked in for Dinwiddie. Denver in the lead. Now Morris. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Bertans. Doncic on the wing to the inside. From the arc. Dallas no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer. Ball stolen. Fires the three. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A three off the inbound. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. Here's Morris. Into the lane. Outside for Green. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Morris. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bullock. Good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Morris. Stripped it away. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Najee.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Cousins, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Cousins has got his first points of the night.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Outside Hardaway. The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Pass to Marjanovic. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Back to Porter. Murray from outside. Porter finds Murray. Jokic with it. The layup off target. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Murray. Off with the layup. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Back to Brunson. Over Porter. Brunson misses. The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Guarded by Doncic. 5 to shoot. The drive by Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Now Barton. Jokic with it. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brunson against Murray. And here's Barton outside. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's why he's out there, guys. When he's in an important possession, he knows how to come through.
Drills it from deep.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Outside Murray. Fires from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic, no good.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Now here's Porter. Here's Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. From deep, Barton. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Powell, a screen on Murray. To the middle, to end the run. And Powell with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 5.
What you say?
Wow. My goodness.
Come on now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic against Murray. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in. So it's Denver picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Everyone. shooting guard. Let's hear it for the starting five.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Paul with the 3. Powell pulls it in. On the wing, Doncic. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Johnson. Paul passes to Ayton. Shoots over Brunson. And that one's good. Ayton's got the game going with his first points of the game for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Johnson kicks to Booker. And the 3 off target. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Let's go. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bridges passes to Booker. Paul outside. Johnson against Kleber. Johnson attacking. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Up again, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 6 points.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Back to Doncic. The pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Fades. Almost, but it rolls out.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Pass to Johnson. Booker outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 4. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the first. Dallas, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Bridges outside. Booker outside. He's off on that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Paul passes to Ayton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Cranes the three-pointer.
Luka Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Doncic against Paul. Booker outside. Doncic with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Dallas moving it around. Chalk up 2 there.
Luka
Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Johnson outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Doncic outside.
So you can see DeAndre is becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Your Suns dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Payton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Suns leading by 8. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Passes it to Ayton. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Drills it from outside.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Johnson in the corner. Bridges outside. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. And it's Doncic missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic looking it over. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Mavericks trail by 8. He lobs it up, and Kleber slams it in.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Booker outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Lock at 6. Johnson in the corner. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
The 3 for Doncic. Drills the 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-pointers.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Mavericks, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Dallas. Travis Bertans out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And stolen by Booker. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Suns.
Now Payne. And the pass to Shamet. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. That's good from Payne on the assist from Crowder. Payne's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Over in the corner, Bertans. Hardaway kicks to Bertans. No good, unable to end this run.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Count it. Good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Payne with it. Pass to Shamet. Great look, but off the mark. Left side Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Driving to the basket. Payne kicks to Shannon. Dinwiddie with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Crowder with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. McGee with the block. 3 on 3. Shamet with it. Hardaway picks him up. Good on the bucket.
Hey, guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 24.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Payne finds Shamet. Outside Crowder. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. Passes to McGee. Outside Crowder. Back to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 3 on the clock. Crowder, the pass to Craig. Shoots over Bullock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Suns have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now, here's Shamet. Outside Crowder. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Craig. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Craig's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's not going to go for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 13.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Get out of your seat and let's
Phoenix leading by 13. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 16.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And here is Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Stolen by Bullock. Doncic left side. From downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Al Paul. Booker outside. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. At the top of the key, Bridges. Doncic with the steal. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Gets an open look, and it's 32 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Bullock. Paul, right side. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bullock, and it's Paul missing. Mavericks trail by 12. For three. Doncic, no good.
Well, another tin-cup moment here, but he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
He had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. Suns leading by 12. Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Kicks it to Booker. Beyond the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and taken away by Johnson.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Devin Booker.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Bertans passes to Doncic. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Bertans with the ball. Pass to Hardaway. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now here's Booker. From deep. No good on the shot. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Al. And it's the Suns to start out. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Ball against Murray. Here's Jokic, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Paul against Murray. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic finds Barton. Here's Porter. And Barton gets it to go.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Paul. Up top, Ayton takes the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets on offense. Back to Porter. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Gordon. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. For 3, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Here's Murray. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Murray against Paul. Outside Johnson. Outside Booker. The 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gordon outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he drives in. Oh,
yes, sir! Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. He's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Wide open. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. The drive by Murray. For 3, Gordon. Pure from 3-point range. Gordon's got 5 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Going inside. Outside for Booker. Ayton, a screen on Barton. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for Phoenix.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got his second basket.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3,
You can add it to the list.
Murray passes to Porter. Paul with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Booker against Barton. Booker, the pass to Paul. And the Suns get another three.
Working without the ball, CP3 with zero hesitation, letting that one go.
From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead. They're up by 3. And back at them.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray was one of those there.
Now Paul, 7 points in the game. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Outside Booker. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose. I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Murray passes to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Ayton, a screen on Porter. To the left wing. Johnson passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Barton. For 3, Booker. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton, the pass to Porter. Now Gordon. He's guarded by Bridges. And here's Jokic outside. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
From deep, Barton. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Ayton against Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Murray. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 14-5 run. Back to Murray. There's the drive. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation.
Phoenix
Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Paul against Murray. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Barton. Back to Jokic. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barton. Pulls it.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Outside Paul. Inside. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Morris against Payne. Pass to Shaman. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
About a minute played here in the second half. Morris passes to Cousins. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cousins with the screen. Morris with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Here's Forbes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Crowder. McGee in the post. Working on Green. Oh, Green with a block. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Shamet. Hits the front of the rim and out. Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Stolen by Payne. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Payne. Pass to Crowder. Back to Payne for the lead. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Here's Forbes. Morris on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Najee, covered by Crowder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team. That's a luxury.
Pass to Shaman. The three is up. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
Nice job by the team to set up Shaman on that play.
Morris against Payne. Morris down low. Now Green. Cousins with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Phoenix ball.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Payne. Driving inside. Pass to Shaman. From deep. The shot no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Morris outside. Outside for Green. Off the mark there with a three. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Crowder outside. Back to Shaman. Out to Craig. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pass to Cousins. Excellent D there from Payne.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Najee. Back to Forbes. Pass to Cousins. McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Crowder outside. On the take. And Crowder with the jam.
You don't see that much from Crowder. Off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Now Cousins. Here's Morris. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Morris has got his first basket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's Payne outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Suns leading. And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Ayton with a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Outside Booker. Now here's Johnson. Outside Paul. Ayton with it. Paul finds Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot from deep. Johnson buries it from 3. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Murray passes to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. This one for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, 3-ball looking good.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. And stolen by Murray.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away. And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. And here's Ayton. He's guarded by Barton. Left side Murray. Here he goes. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson a screen on Jokic. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Murray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Porter. Booker against Murray. Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Ball passes to Johnson. And here's Paul. Outside for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the dunk by Jokic.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. There's the drive. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Outside Murray. For 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Booker with it. From behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3. Unable to get that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned
Finney Smith in at the small forward.
Here we go.
And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now here's Murray, driving inside.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Green puts up a deep three. Green missing again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in Warner.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. There's Green with the three. Dallas again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Green, following the missed shot by Will Barton.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Offensive rebound. Basket counts. Murray's got 11 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And here's Green outside. Green missing again.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Green gets it to go.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wide open look here for Murray.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Green. 1:25 left in the first.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Unloads. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Martin with it. Now Green defending. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brunson with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Shoots the three. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 13. Brunson with it. Pass to Kleba. From deep three-point range. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He comes.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Brunson. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Murray against Green. On the wing, Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Murray. There's the drive. And then Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Brunson. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10.
Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Deep. Gallus, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 16. It's Porter outside. The shot, no good. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Gordon. uses the glass to finish the lane. Gordon's got his third basket of the night.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Pass to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Brunson. Off target with his 3.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 18. To end the drought. Brunson, no good. Outside, Porter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a big 18-point. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Morris dishes to Green. He hangs, and it's good on the layup. Green's got his first points of the game. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Here's Forbes. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he recovers it. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here is Forbes. Passes it to Najee. The train. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Cousins against Powell. The pass to Finney Smith. Here's Brunson. Offline with his 3.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
Forbes The pass to Najee, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Brunson kicks to Green. Looking to end the run. Brunson, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Cousins, the pass to Najee. Screened by Cousins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 21. Powell finds Green, and here's Brunson. Cracks in the tray. Brunson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. The rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets leading by 18. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Pass to Finney-Smith. A 3-ball. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Najee. Green with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Brunson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Green. Mars is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him he's up off the threes.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Mavericks trail by 21. It's tipped. On up the court. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's having to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And here's Jokic outside.
Even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Barton dishes to Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Porter. In the corner, Murray with it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Powell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fires the 3. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Jokic kicks to Murray. A three. Goes up from the top of the key. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. And it's 6 points for Jokic. Brunson against Barton. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. Lets it go from deep. Rejected by Murray. Oh, Porter in position. It's stolen by Green. Pushing it up. Kleber finds Powell. Back to Kleber. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Maxi Kleber.
Denver leading by 20. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Murray for three. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Green outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Martin with it. Now Green defending. And the turnover again by Denver.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Denver.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now Green. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Kleber, the pass to Powell. From deep, Green bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Wouldn't that be something? Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the 5 for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Nice move. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Kleber. Shoots over Paul. Stolen by Booker. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career. And boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Green for 3. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Kleber. Here's Booker. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Booker against Brunson to the inside. Here's Kleber looking to win the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Jacks up a 3. And it's Booker again missing. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Kleber passes to Green. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And it's the Suns with the ball. Leading by 5. Bridges outside. Ayton against Powell. Back to Bridges from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Green finds Kleber. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Paul against Green. Off his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Brunson from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. Green for 3. And Booker pulls it down.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Now here's Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Paul against Green. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to Kleba. Outside Brunson. From deep.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Green, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
For 3, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
From the high post, and he hits the jumper. Green's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Fall against Green for 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Powell against Aiden. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Suns have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. There's the 3. Paul shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter to the paint. Here's Kleba. Pass to Powell. Second chance shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Back to Booker. Aiden, a screen on Kleba. For 3, Booker. No luck on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And he lobs it up top. And Powell with the stuff. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brunson against Booker, and that one's good for Brunson.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Here's Green. Powell. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
For 3, Booker. Some solid defense from Brunson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here is Green. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Johnson. Fires for three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Green with the ball. Pass to Powell. Back to Green. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And that one no good to start off the night.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Suns, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Crowder in a power forward. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Well, Phoenix's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Shamet. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Craig passes to Crowder. The three ball. Suns keep it alive. McGee finds Craig. Another shot. And here's Payne. Uncovered. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Down low. Here's Kleba. And he banks in the layup. Kleba's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Payne. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to McGee. Back to Crowder. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dallas got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Shamet. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Kleba. Blocked! Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they'll get another chance. Back to Payne. From downtown, he drops it from range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Craig.
2 minutes.
Kleba against McGee. Back to Shamet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the Suns. Landry Shamet. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Mavericks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
McGee against Powell. Back to Shamet from the arc. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Powell. Drops in the layup for two. Powell's got his third bucket of the night.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Pass to Shamet. 1:02 left in the third quarter here. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Powell outside. Launches the three. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now Brunson from deep. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 11 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Crowder outside. Pass to McGee. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. From deep. That shot off the mark.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think.
And so it's Phoenix feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jalen Brunson is out there with Green. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Paul passes to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists here tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Powell passes to Brunson. Three-pointer off the mark.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Johnson against Kleba. It's Booker on the wing. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Booker against Green. The three is up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Mavericks ball.
Outside Brunson. Launches it. And he can't get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. No good on the three. The Mavericks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And here's Brunson from the arc. Dallas again missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Powell outside. Outside, Green. And the three off target. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Paul against Green. And stolen stolen by Brunson. Tries to snap the cold streak.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out, and it's Phoenix with another.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Brunson against Booker. Kleba's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
They get it again. Here's Kleba. Shoots over Johnson. Dallas no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Paul from deep three-point land. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's Green on the assist from Powell.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Paul against Green. For 3, Booker on target from range.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Outside, Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The home team.
game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. Porter kicks to Barton. Denver passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray the pass to Porter. Bridges with the steal. Booker with a deep 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Back to Gordon. The pass to Jokic. From 11 feet away. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Booker. Johnson outside. Booker looking around. Pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Barton outside.
Denver foul. Will Barton. That's his first personal foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Paul following the miss by Jamal Murray. Ayton kicks to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
2 minutes remaining in the
the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart.
Oh,
yeah.
Rakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen on the wing. Johnson. Back to Paul. The dish to Bridges. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the middle. And stolen by Booker. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Porter. Back to Bridges. Out left to the wing. All up top. Martin defending. And it's Paul missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on them.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Gordon hits both of them. 59 seconds left to play in the first. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul kicks to Johnson. Booker in the corner. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Gordon.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-6 run. 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Murray with it. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. I'm Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Johnson gets the bucket.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And there's the pass to Booker. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Barton. A pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Porter with the steal, and now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his second basket of the game. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
For 3, Murray. Jokic with it. Chris Paul covering. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Paul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Fires, high post. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix leading by 13. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Ball against Murray. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Here's Ayton. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Murray scanning the floor, trying to end the drought. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Johnson for 3. Harden with the rebound. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 18. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bridges, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bridges got 9.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Substitution for your Suns.
7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Porter. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been.
Your Suns.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Nuggets, 10.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. Back to Payne. It's Crowder on the wing, dishes it to McGee. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Morris looking over the floor. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Payne gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Outside Crowder. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Suns lead by 16. Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. 6 to shoot. Morris into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Green against Craig. Bounce pass from Shamet. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Down low. Here's Crowder. Got a hand on it. Morris outside. He feeds it to Cousins. Out to Morris. Pass to Najee. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Najee's got his first 2 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Payne passes to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the
Payne with it. Morris is there. Up to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Shamet missing.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Out to Morris. Over Payne. Cousins, the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
He dishes it to Forbes. Passes to Najee. He kicks it to Cousins. It's stolen. Craig with it. Now Green defending. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Morris into the lane. There's Green with the 3. He can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Najee passes to Green. To the right side. Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's the pass to Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. 4 seconds left. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scores now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Murray outside. To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Suns leading by 10. And here is Paul. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Al Paul. Lobbed up there for Booker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Murray outside. Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go with the three. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Paul with the ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires for three. Goes back up. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Murray outside. Bob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 8. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. Launches it. And stolen by Murray. Martin with it. Chris Paul covering. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Bridges. 1:25 left in the fourth. And here's Booker from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. There's the try. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
55 seconds left in the game. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Paul. On deep. No good there. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it.